Josh, it looks like you're having great fun out there.
Yeah, my first impressions, like, they're a pretty good thing. I had a crash in my first one, but you know, you're not going on enough unless you have a crash. So I think they're a good thing, and they're a nice bike to ride. You got to ride them a little bit different to a speedway bike, but
in what way? In what way? What's different?
On a speedway bike, you come in as hard as you can, but these you sort of got to be a bit smart with the throttle and try and keep it off the rev limiter to make sure the wheel's still spinning. So yeah, no, it's a good thing, I think.
You mentioned earlier there are 6 different models here, different engines, including the Chinese copy of a Honda, I think. Do you have any favourites, or are they all pretty similar match?
I've ridden the Kawasaki and the Honda and the BMW so far, and the BMW is a nice bike to ride, but it's easy. So, you know, I think that's probably the one I favourite because I'm not used to having the power just zip like on a motocross bike. So yeah, it's different, but you know, a few more goes and I think I'll get used to it.
Okay, the cost of running these is, compared to the traditional speedway bike, is nil. You don't have to pull these apart all the time. A lot of young riders obviously come into the sport, they want to do it. A lot will fall by the wayside because they're no good. A lot will fall by the wayside, can't get in the team. And a lot will fall by the wayside because the sponsorship, bank and mum and dad can't afford to keep putting it right. I think the nice thing is here, you've got it all season.
Exactly, yeah. You don't have to service these things for about 45 hours, whereas you take meetings or 6 to 8 meetings and you've got to service them, and you're looking at about £600, where these are probably after 45 hours, £600 for a full rebuild. So I think they're a good thing for people like trying to get into the sport. You know, it's very cost effective, and you know, you just got to wash them. So the maintenance is pretty easy on them as well. You just wash them and clean the air filter every now and again and see how it goes.
Okay, that's the thing. You mentioned a rev limiter. Surely that would protect the engine, would it? Right?
Yeah, that's right. You know, with the rev limiter, they're sort of stopping it from over revving and valves clipping and stuff like that, where a speedway bike doesn't have them. Some of the new speedway motors have them, but we tend to like stay away from them because you want it revving as hard as you can. So I think that's gonna help with the maintenance costs as well. And you know, it's a cheaper alternative to getting into the sport instead of costing you a fortune.
Absolutely. Josh, we'll see you out on the track.
No worries, thank you.